Hello guys, welcome back to another Let's Play walkthrough of Game of Thrones. So just quashed the riot in River Spring. So looks like we're going to become a lord now. Suddenly become really dark again.
Alester, it is important that I speak with you.
Ilyana, I know that you are still angry with me, but there are matters which require my immediate attention.
Wait, you are wrong. I thought of our conversation. I am sorry for the cold welcome during the burial. I lied to myself by saying that you no longer meant anything to me. When Harwin informed me that you were helping Ryman handle the rioting, I was afraid something would happen to you. I would never have forgiven myself.
Do not worry, little sister. I have returned.
Are you planning to remain at River Spring?
Yeah, now I'm a lord. You like me again, do you?
I will restore River Spring to its former glory.
How do you intend to do that?
I have decided to seek an audience with the Queen at the Red Keep in order to reclaim my titles and inheritance.
You do not have to do that, Alester. You know, I have reached an agreement with the Queen. If I wed Valar, the Crown will once again recognize the sovereignty of a lord at River Spring, and will agree to help us.
Yes, Harwin spoke of it to me, and it only reinforces my determination.
Don't be a fool, Alester. If the Queen were to take insult from your approach, we could lose everything.
I know that, but this marriage would mean the end of River Spring. You do not know the true nature of Valar.
I am well aware of that vulture's reputation. He and I have nothing in common, but unfortunately he is close to the Queen. House Lannister is the richest house in Westeros, and one of the most powerful. With a faithful vassal such as Valar, they will surely help us.
I see your point of view, sister, but I will not allow Valar to share a future with House Sarwick. I spoke to Harwin, and he told me that father had banished him, and rightly so. I would not have you make such a sacrifice to keep River Spring in the family.
I'm sorry, but I cannot share your optimism, brother. I hope your words will move the Queen. I bid you take leave and speak with Harwin now.
I don't know what was going on with the lighting in that cutscene. I think it might supposed to be like clouds going over or something. It was really weird. It was like dark all of a sudden, and then light, and then dark. I do have the brightness on maximum though. Which just goes to show how dark of a game this is. Ooh, he's gonna make me a lord.
Let's speak now that we are alone, Harwin. Tell me of Garwin. I remember little of him as a child. He was restless, but not bad at heart.
He has certainly grown up since then. His relationship with your father had become increasingly strained these past few years.
To what extent?
Well, their arguments had become increasingly violent. Several days before his death, your father disinherited Gawain. As a son of a noble family, to be disinherited is a fate worse than death. This could be reason enough for Gawain to commit the unforgivable.
But there is no solid evidence of that, is there?
No, just theory. However, since this happened, Gawain has disappeared.
Would you know where he might have gone?
He enjoyed visiting your men, sir, in King's Landing.
I happen to be going there to seek an audience with the Queen. I will see if I can find him. My priority is to get my titles back. I will become the lord of these lands as my father wished. I will find a way to stop the marriage. Valar will not have River Spring.
The Seven be praised. It is a relief to hear it.
But before all else, I must inform the priesthood of my decision.
Your old bedchamber is still there. Lord Reynald did not want it touched. I asked that it be readied in the hope of your arrival.
I thank you, Harwin.
Okay. He's found his bedroom. It sounds like he's going to go and meet Cersei Lannister. Oh, am I supposed to go this way? I don't think so. I doubt his bedroom is in the tunnels. Or maybe it is. Let's explore this castle a little bit. Is it this way? This looks more like it. Oh. That physics. Oh, he likes a bit of fire, doesn't he?
Good evening, Master Alester.
Good evening, Master Betharius.
What news from your stay on the other continent?
I don't know.
I will not return to Bravos. I must take my rightful place here at River Spring.
What is that, Master? You wish to leave our order?
I did not say that. I am and will remain devoted to R'hllor until I die. The fact that I remain in Westeros in no way changes my dedication to our temple. Quite the contrary.
What do you mean?
I believe that our organization would do well to have a Lord of Westeros devoted to our cause. The light of R'hllor will shine upon my subjects and neighbors.
I see. Well, we can only encourage such initiative. Our order has little representation on the continent of Westeros.
I may need you to send me Denyo to help me in this task.
It will be done. No more than the two of you. I will inform the rest of the clergy of your decision and your devotion, Master Alester. May the light watch over you.
I thank you, Master Betharius. May the light watch over you as well.
Is the guy going to jump out of the box? Denyo.
River Spring has recognized his authority, and it would seem that he has decided to stay for good.
Indeed. I spoke to him about it, and he has decided to take on his responsibilities here.
Oh shit.
Maester Harwin, do you truly believe that he has a chance of changing the Queen's mind?
Have confidence in your brother, Ilyana.
Oh, he's got his battle gear on. I wasn't expecting that hair.
I don't doubt my brother. I doubt Valar.
Worry not, little sister. Harwin, prepare for my voyage. I'm leaving for King's Landing in order to request an audience with the Queen. R'hllor as my witness, I will be the new master of River Spring.
Okay, so we're back to Moors again.
Moors! Moors! By the gods, Moors. Only you would take on so many wildlings on your own. I was afraid we'd arrive too late.
Yeah, but I wrecked him, didn't I?
My hide has always been tough enough. But you did take your time, my friend.
The bastards certainly made us run. But truthfully, you didn't leave very many for us.
Despite all that, I owe my life to you and your men.
My honor for the wall. My life for my brothers.
Corin. There was another ranger with me. A little thief from Fleabottom. I stationed him up there with his bow. Did you see him?
Neither him nor his body. You're the only survivor we found.
I see. I'll try to find out what happened to him. I must find him before reporting to Lord Commander Mormont.
The Night's Watch lacks the strength it once had. The wildlings should never have been able to travel this far in the gift.
Take nothing for granted. Nothing lasts forever. We know that better than anyone.
I'll have my men sweep the area until our builders arrive to block up the opening. We'll take care of the slain. Good luck finding the boy, brother.
My thanks. I am greatly indebted to you, Corin.
I wonder if, when you did fight all these wildlings, if you died, did you actually die? Would the speech with this guy be different? Would he have said like, "You suck"? Before I do anything, I just want to change my armor and stuff, because I haven't done that yet. Okay, so really the only good thing that I had was this Skyrim helmet, basically, which looks pretty badass, to be fair. Oh, I've got to do my dog's abilities as well. Right, I've skipped past it because it's a bit boring just watching me randomly put numbers into things, but basically I've added some skills to my dog so he can now attack and immobilize. And I've added a flask as well, so I can heal now. Here's all the dudes that I absolutely murked. Oh yeah, we've got to check. Was he called Poddy? Gave us covering fire.
Very well.
Yeah.
I left Poddy over there.
Oh, it looks really cool with that helmet. Oh, what? How do I get to where he is then? It sucks that the only reference you have to get to anywhere in this game is a little arrow on the minimap. So it doesn't really do a good job of telling you, it tells you what direction, but it doesn't really tell you a good job of, or do a good job of telling you what kind of level things are on. Here we go.
Where did he go? Something happened here. If Gorn's men had killed Poddy, there would be traces of blood. He must have dropped his bow and abandoned this position when Gorn came upon us. I'll follow his tracks to find out where he ran off to.
Right, so I'm now my dog, basically. Okay, following his scent. It's actually kind of difficult to see. Like, all I can see is faint wisps. You need to kind of, they should have done it a bit like Batman, where it goes into kind of ultraviolet mode. Many types of smells. It's smell wheel. Ah, eat the bird. Oh.
The footprints show that Poddy was alone. There can be no doubt. The Craven wasn't being chased by wildlings. He just ran. He headed south through the forest, straight towards Molestown. If I don't catch him before he gets to the village, I'll lose his trail for good.
You thought putting a branch there would be a good idea. Okay guys, let's leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe and like.